Yo, it's good, guys. It's been insane for me back testing again. So let's get right into it. So, if you guys haven't seen the last video, go check it out because we started a new session. Here's where we're sitting at on the back testing calendar. Crashed out first 2 days. I'm just saying. Just took some, honestly, bro, this entire week, besides, even Friday, this whole week, price action just was moving so shit. So, So, but I was able to manage risk effectively and not crash out. So, coming into this day, I'm immediately recognizing that we're delivering out of this. Well, we could be delivering out of this 4 hour, but well, yes, price is delivering out of this 4 hour. We have 7:30 news. Let's see what the news was. Oops. We have okay. We have consumer price index. That's cool. So. Technically, this is a data low, but it's like, I mean, it's not like a swing low, It's kind of just the wick. So, I'm also taking note of that we have already taken this hourly gap, or I'm sorry, we've taken this hourly high inside of this 4 hour here. So there's not much to target if I were going longs. We do have these all the way up here. Which could be a potential target, but I would have probably have to wait for price to kind of give me a sense of direction because just basing off list, just basing, you know, off basing, oh my God, bro, gosh, basing, what I see off here is not really much I can look at and be like, oh, I'm for sure, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna go up here. So I don't know. So we'll just wait. So we have this potential long setup here. Doesn't really, I don't really like it. It doesn't really make sense to me. Now, this would be, oh, no way. I think I remember this day. This was so long ago. This was January, bro. And the only reason I remember this day is because we come up here and we did not take this high. Now I do want to take, I would like to take this short, but since price has already, during the closure passes for value gap, has already taken this low, so the setup becomes invalid. So I'm just gonna have to wait. Man, this is moving so shit. Okay, here's a possible setup here. We've took that data low, but it's not really a low. But this setup sticks out to me because we have this built up trendline liquidity here. I I don't remember. Man, I don't know, man. I do like this long, right? It's a kind of a pattern trade. Um, we do have an SMT. Yeah, the setup's not totally retarded, but I I don't want to say it, but I remember this day because bro, I remember this day because it was like tragic, bro. It was because I remember there was a good setup that formed, but it didn't work out, and I'm kind of scared to take this now. If it is the day I'm thinking of, we left these relative equal highs here. All this trendline liquidity builds up. We come down here, we take the data low. We're delivering out of this 5 minute gap. Um, yeah, I really see no issue with taking this at all. The only thing that's stopping me is I just remember this day. I think this. I think the good setup was this. Yeah, I got stopped out. But man, I'm taking this setup every single time, bro. This is a good setup because the targets are clear. We're delivering into this 5 minute. It's a good setup. But yeah, bro. That's crazy. I remember that, and this is literally January, bro. And it's literally May right now. It's crazy that I remember that my brain can remember specific patterns on like just candle patterns. I don't know, man. It's just funny. But yeah, man. Personally, me, I'm taking this setup every single time. And let's talk about why. So we are delivering out of this 5 minute gap. Not only that, we have an SMT here. We are delivering out of this 5 minute gap. We left relative equals up here, which are really, really nice draws. Um, we get a nice clean recovery closure passes for value gap after immediately taking this liquidity, right? So that's what makes this setup good is that not only did we sweep liquidity, but immediately after we get that recovery passes for value gap. Also, these are very, very nicely built up trend line highs with relative equals to target. But price is not going to move, probable every single day. It's gonna have shit days. Now, with that being said, because I do remember this day, I'm just going to go to the next one. Um, I mean, but these relative equals are gonna stay marked out. I mean, bro, like look how choppy this is. Like, oh, this might have been a good long here. Delivering out of this higher time frame gap. Um, nice. We take this low right here immediately after we recover in one singular candle past. No fucking way, dude. I do remember this day because oh my gosh, this is crazy. Dude, I do remember this day because I actually took this. I don't know if I got a payout from this, but I remember taking this. This is so stupid, but look how giant this wick is. Because I remember one of my favorite traders on YouTube, he took this long right here. And it's really good because of this trend line liquidity. I mean, look how quickly it all gets taken, right? Very, very fast move. But I remember because he entered, because he entered after the closure, the wick, it never stopped him out, and he was like, "Oh shit, that was a close one." Bro, wait, wait, wait. Okay, bro. Okay, hold on, wait. I know it sounds like, bro, Bennett, you're bullshitting us right now. Bro, I might have a screenshot. Yeah. Hold on. I might actually have a screenshot. Hold up. It was forever ago though. Let's see. So this was January. All right, let's see. I bet you I have something. So this was January 26th. 26. Bro, hold up. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm finna find this shit. I bet you I have a screenshot. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Man, I guess I don't. I guess I don't. You guys fuck with this. It's fine. But all right, well, I guess I don't. I guess I don't have a I guess I don't have it. Oh well. Oh well, it's cool. You're just gonna take my word for it. Wait, Tuesday. There we go. 4, 5, 6. That should be 8:30. That is 8:30. All right, so immediately coming in, I'm noticing that these equal highs are here. It's a really good draw. Wow. What a clean recovery. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Now, because this closure right here is so aggressive, it literally makes like no sense for me to take this, right? Even though I'm super, super confident that this hits, right? It just doesn't really make sense. So, I mean, we could take, I don't know. Where's the data high from that day? Oh, they're all the way up here. I mean, I could take this, right? But the thing is, there's not really anything to target past here. It just goes to how greedy you are. And man, I'm a pretty greedy guy. I'm just playing. But yeah, let's take it. But the thing is that the RR is so shit, right? But by using these equal highs, you could use them as a good break-even point, right? There it is immediately. If you're taking this, even though that the closure gives you such an awkward such an awkward entry, like what even is this entry? You know what I'm saying? Because if this is what I'm trying to target, like what even is the entry? So, I mean, number one, I can't take profit here because I mean, if you want to get out with 300 bucks, I mean, I guess it's cool, but I kind of see it as, oh, there's an opportunity for me to safely go break even because I'm very, very confident that those equal highs will get hit. And by using those equal highs as a good break even point, you can use it as a good break even point to target higher, to safely target higher, right? Now, so even though that I'm like, I basically know that those equal highs are going to get hit. I don't know if we're going to continue, right? Because that's my target, right? I don't really care, to be honest, what happens after these get hit. So I'm kind of just at this point hoping that it goes higher. There's that break even. Um, Now we do have, and the reason why I don't care about really any liquidity besides these is because I mean, like, there's nothing past here. I mean, this is such a long shot. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't like really make sense. Um, in hindsight, it doesn't really make sense. But by using these equal highs as such a good draw, I'm able to go break even at a reason. It allows me to go break even at a reasonable spot and literally just hope that it goes higher. Um, but with that being said, this is kind of, to me, kind of looks like the manipulation off open, right? This kind of this long right here is kind of um, is AMD model, right? Where we accumulate during pre-market, we manipulate, and then we distribute by taking these equal highs that we accumulated during pre-market. Now, with that being said, price comes up here, soups inside of this 1 minute fair value gap here. I'm not really interested in this high. It doesn't really make sense. I mean, maybe later on, but now do I want to take this nice closure short here? I mean, we could. Um, there's not really, I mean, like I said, those equal highs were the only really nice targets that I could have targeted. Now I could do this and target down here. I like how these lows are built up, but the only thing is they're pretty far away. So honestly, man, this doesn't look like a terrible short. The reason being is that number one, we've come up here, we've taken, this is a lot of liquidity right here. We've taken liquidity. We are delivering under this 1 minute gap. And the main thing that, you know, kind of the turns on the light bulb when I see this is that the recovery after taking these equal highs is it's super fast, right? Like, look how fast we close past this gap. So I think it's worth a try. Yes, it is 6:15 a.m. I have not slept at all. So let's go over our checklist for this, right? Is there an SMT? There is not an SMT. I mean, technically there is, with this high and this high, like let's go on the 5 minute. Like technically there is with this high and this high, but I don't like, it's not really like a huge thing for me. Maybe if the SMT was with this high, and maybe ES came up here and took this high and NQ didn't, that would be a nice SMT. But I mean, it's like it's kind of disregarded, in my opinion at least. So no SMT there. We have a solid break-even point right here, this internal low. The draw is pretty good. The draw is pretty good. I like how all of these hourly lows are, you know, kind of stacked up in a trend line formation. Um, there is very good momentum. We have delivery from that 1 minute. We, are we, I mean, we're not really in. We're not definitely not in premium. It's very V-shaped. There is a singular fair value gap, and it is not micro time. It's 8:39, so it's a little bit before. Honestly, I'd rate this like a 3 star. Um, this is one of those ones, kind of like this one, where I have a safe break-even point, and I'm kind of just hoping it goes for the rest of the way. So let's give it a shot. All right, there's our break-even. And I think it's important in ICT by using solid by using internal lows as a okay by using internal lows and internal highs as break-even points, I'm able to manage risk effectively, which I think is very, very important. Oh no, my screen just turned off. No. Um, Now what do we have here? We have NQ taking this low. Um, Price comes up into this 1 minute for value gap here. I'm hoping that it continues lower, right? Obviously. Um, let's see. This is where you make a decision. I mean, if I were to trail here, I mean, honestly, it's not really worth it. But I don't really want to see, honestly, price come down here, take this, come up here, deliver out of here, and then come up here again and take this high. Like if it takes this high, comes up here and takes this high, it's I don't really see it as very likely that it you know, comes up here, takes this high, and then continues lower. So I'm just gonna hold it. Bang, that is a banger trade, right? So that's pretty fire. Now why did this trade look why did this trade's not A plus. No, it's not A plus at all, right? But the targets were good, like how the hourly lows are stacked up here. I like how we souped inside of this gap while taking these almost triple, almost quadruple equal highs. But the main thing to recognize, I'd probably say in my head, I don't know if anyone thinks differently in in trading ICT, but how fast this recovery was after delivering out of the 1 minute. It was, I mean, look at this Drake dick pic candle that closes almost past. We don't get the closure, but price comes up here and then we eventually close right here. Pretty fire trade. Finna post this, I gotta show this picture. Actually, no, I'm gonna finna take the, but yeah, here's a nice example of, damn, fucking bright, bro. Every time it flashes me, bro. Every fucking time. Nice. So that's I mean, bro, that's a really good example of, you know what it is a good example of is using the information that is available to me to capitalize, right? Because, right, let's go over it again. With this long, it's a good long, right? Very, I'm like very, very confident that these equal highs are going to be taken. And if price allows me, I mean, if price gives me the opportunity after closing past this for value gap to enter right with these equal highs here, and I know that price is very, very likely to go take those highs, it gives me a respectable break even point because I know that if I'm, I like, okay, let's see, what do I, what, let's go into what do I know? What am I for sure of when going into this trade? Well, I know that we've taken this low. We've recovered quickly, making this, causing this inverse right here. And I know that these high, these, I mean, look at these. We have equal highs here, and then we also have this equal high. That's triple equal highs. I'm very, very confident that price is going to go there and move there and take those highs. What I don't know is that is going to price continue. I don't know. I don't know. But what I can do is, in order to capitalize, or I guess try to capitalize, what I can do is if price is willing to give me an entry into those equal highs, I know I can enter and safely go break even after those equal highs have been hit. Now, with that being said, after I mean, like think about it. After I get stopped at a break even, there's not much I know after that. But when price recovers quickly back down, almost close, we have souped inside of this 1 minute. Price, it seems that price is delivering out of this 1 minute after taking these highs and recovers very, very quickly down here, almost closing below, and then finally quickly closes below. And they not only that, but price puts in an internal break even point to where I can safely go break even. It's quite literally the same thing flipped on the other side, right? Like let's say I don't have a bias. Let's say, I don't know where price is going to go today. But by using the information that's given to me, I'm able to capitalize, which is pretty fire. And I mean, the liquidity here is good. It is good. Very, very nice stacked up lows here. But yeah. This is a good example of a good example of how to capitalize with the information that is given to you, even when you don't feel like you have enough information, right? Even though that I went break even on this, so I made no money on this long, right? It's like, okay, well, that didn't work out. Let's see what price happens right after that. Maybe it provides even more information, and it does just that. So nice. With that being said, I'm probably gonna stop the video here, man, because that's a very good example of how to use the information that is available. So yeah, praise God. Check out the Instagram. Peace.